to the Olympic Stadium then, where shadows are lengthening here. The long jump pit is where the action's at. We're in the qualifying rounds to see who'll go through to the Olympic final. Really quick on the runway, and the angle, well, perhaps not the best for this athlete. Well, the crowd will react to that quite rightly. Crowd really starting to enjoy this. It's a great spectacle at the London 2012 Olympics. Well, the problem with that jump was the trajectory into the stand. It wasn't good. We're halfway through this long jump competition. This is a fourth attempt then for this athlete. Needs a good jump here. Needs to get more height on that jump to land in the pit. If you take off before the board, you're giving away real estate, and nobody wants to do that. That's good. That's really good. This is excellent. 4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. Here's the replay. It doesn't matter which country you want to win the gold medal in this event, you've got to respect the start that athlete's made to this competition. It's a really good dive, that, and quite rightly happy with it. Well, that was nice. I think that was all right. Still very much a work in progress, that last dive. Well, it's ambitious, it's bold, it's brave. Let's see if she can pull this off. Pleasing stuff from the French athlete there. Good dive. Everything riding on this dive then. Looking for a solid effort here. Well, not bad. Here's the replay. Back then for the final of the men's long jump. This really is a tight competition. It was nip and tuck in the qualifying rounds. Who's going to take home Olympic gold? Great plunge into the sand. A nice rhythm on the runway here. Well, the timing of a jump is crucial, and measuring that run is just as crucial. You have to hit the board to get the maximum out of a jump. Crowd responding to that. Fourth attempt. Well, that's an excellent jump. Really extended well. This is round number 5 then. Did everything he needed to do and more with that performance. 6 rounds then. And one of these athletes will be crowned the champion. Needs to find a way of keeping momentum. To the state-of-the-art aquatic centre built in Stratford here in London. Well, that's a very pleasing dive. The replay doesn't lie. She must be delighted with that. Picture of concentration. Has to get this right. And that really was an excellent dive. Quite rightly delighted with that. Let's take a look at the replay of that great dive. Good stuff, very good stuff. Here's the replay. Well, that's a good round for France, who are in first place. Well, that's a good takeoff from the platform. Great entry into the water. I think she'll be pleased with that. That's a decent dive. Having had such a great competition so far, is there any point in this diver going for one of the more difficult efforts? They could easily still win this with one of the more easy This event has changed over the years with the redesign of the javelin. That's an impressive throw to land over 80 meters. Well, here we go then on the runway. We'll look to launch this one.
Foul.
Confirming this, so tight at the top of that leaderboard.
Foul.
Well, that's the end of the latest round, and let's look at the scoreboard. Oh, it's so tight at the top, you can throw a blanket over all three of them.
Foul.
The end of that round, and France are in first place.
Foul.
Well, that's a good round for France, who are in first place.
Foul.
This athlete's... What a glorious day in London. Here at the Olympic Stadium, we've already seen so much action, but now it's the high jump that takes centre stage, and what a field we have here. Great technique to tuck her feet in at the end. Well, there's no doubts that this height will ask a few questions of this athlete's technique. This isn't limbo, you know. You have to go over rather than under the bar. The aim is to go over, not under the bar. Diving under the bar gets you nothing other... Welcome to this beautiful Olympic stadium built specifically for these games. This really is the jewel of the crown. Absolutely sold out. What a venue this is. Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games. All the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing. Well, this is heading towards 90 meters. A magnificent effort by the athlete from France. That's a terrific throw.
Foul.
Well, obviously, the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Fourth attempt this, 2 more remain.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games. All the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games. All the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing.
Foul.
Well, obviously the nerves are at... over the city of London as evening approaches and the final of the women's high jump takes centre stage. What a field we have in this event. 8 of the world's best going toe-to-toe. Who will be able to jump the highest? Well, that's a good choice. Diving under the bar only gets you onto the outtakes of this Olympic Games. The aim is to go over, not under the bar. Diving under the bar only gets you onto the outtake. Olympic Stadium looking splendid, and the next event is half a lap of the track. This is a sprint, it's the 200 metres. The 200 metres qualifying's underway. Well, this race really starting to take shape as they approach halfway. France are in first place, Turkey's in second place. Driving towards the line now. France will qualify in first place. Turkey finished second. They qualified. Proceeding in third, it's Romania. But this athlete's... This is the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city. But now it's time for the next event to take place. 80,000 here and they're all watching. Needs to use the strength. Oh, moving quite nicely here. France are in first place. In second, it's Austria. Final stage of this epic race here. This is where it all counts. We're heading towards the line in the 400 metres. Now it's getting exciting. First place for France and qualifying. Second place in qualifying, it's Sweden. Austria finishing third. Well, that's a real... Welcome to the Olympic Stadium for the running of the men's 200 metres final.
Set.
And we're off. Needs to be better at this stage. We're approaching the halfway mark. Strong running as they enter the home straight. The leader, France. In second, Turkey. Into the final stages of the 200. It's Olympic gold for France. Turkey takes silver. Bronze for Romania. Well, that's a gold medal for... Stadium is sold out, and it has been for over a year for this event. The women's 400 metres final. One lap of the track stands between these athletes and Olympic glory. Really needs to start moving quicker. A race that's all about strategy. You can get it wrong in the first quarter. Needs to work harder. Can do better than this. The halfway point fast approaching here. Now's the time for these athletes to really make their move. Into the second half of the race here. Out in front, Sweden. In second, it's France. Opening that stride up round the bend and now into the final home straight. This is a close race going into the final stages of the 400 metres. Very, very tight at the front of this. Gold for France. What a performance. USA takes silver. Sweden will claim the bronze. She's delighted with... This is an event that favours the older athlete. In fact, over the years, the majority of the champions have been over the age of 30. This is mainly down to the fact it's so difficult to master the technique of throwing a discus well. Uncoils now. Well, that's going to go out, and it's going to be long, this one, very long. Oh, that's massive! Absolutely massive! A huge new personal best. Well, all that effort will count for nothing as the discus ends up in the netting. And into the back of the net. And that's something you're not looking to achieve in this sport. Foul throw.
Foul.
Well, that's a foul attempt, and you've got to be grateful that the netting was there. Otherwise, somebody could have got hurt by that loose discus.
Foul.
Well, that attempt counts for nothing as the discus flies into the netting. But thank goodness it's there. That certainly protected the spectators on that occasion.
Foul.
Got to really monitor his release point. Welcome to the 6,000-seat Olympic velodrome built specifically for the 2012 Games. Costing almost £93 million, this was one of the first venues to be completed across the whole of the Olympic Park. It took a team of 26 carpenters about 8 weeks to install the track. More than 350,000 nails were used on the 56 kilometres of timber surface. It's a phenomenal structure. The organisers believe that this firmly will be one of the fastest tracks in the world, and we could see a number of records go at these Games. France are in first place. In second place is the Czech Republic. Under 100 metres to go. France will qualify in first place. Czech Republic in second place and qualify. Welcome back to the Olympic Stadium for the discus. This really does pit together some of the best throwers in the world.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing. Well, that's a foul, and I'm afraid to say it's back to the drawing board after that last attempt. That pleases the crowd. Well, there's not much breathing room at the top at this stage. It really is very, very tight. This is a historic effort. Well over 70 metres. Needs good technique to spin round in that circle before exploding into life and releasing the discus into the London air. Wind just at his back. Well, a slight problem with this one. There's no point measuring it. Keirin event, the riders are required to remain behind the pacer that starts deliberately slowly, around 25 kilometres an hour. Gradually, as the race goes on, the speed is increased until the pacer leaves the track with about 700 metres to go. By the end, the riders are already going at 50 kilometres an hour. However, over those final 3 laps, that pace will increase by another 20 kilometres an hour as these riders all go for that sprint finish. Charging hard here, sprinting down the back straight. This is it now, the final lap. Everything but everything is needed from this field. The leader is USA. Second, France. Well, it's getting tough out there. Needs to be careful. Brilliant performance. A gold for Team USA. The Czech Republic takes silver. Welcome to the Olympic Velodrome. This is the home of the cycling events at the 2012 Games, and really is a cracking venue. 6,000 seats that sweep all the way around the track, bringing a wall of noise to the competitors. The thoughts are this is going to be the fastest track in the world, with overhead conditions as well as track conditions all made perfectly to get quick times. The final lap approaches. Onto the final straight. Is there one last blast? In the lead, France. Now it's down to heart, now it's down to strength. Who has the kick as they go round the final bend? It's Olympic gold for France. Team USA complete the top three. Welcome to the London 2012 Aquatic Centre, a state-of-the-art building made specifically for this Games. This is qualifying and we're underway for the women's 50 metres freestyle. Stroke for stroke, great strength. France are in first place, Japan in second, in third it's Romania. Now into the closing stages. France qualifying first place. Slovakia qualifying second place. Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre. This state-of-the-art venue really has been one of the jewels in the London 2012 crown. The qualifying for the men's 100 metres freestyle is underway. As they emerge from the water, we see the early leaders pulling hard through the water at 25 metres. Well, just not enough power in those strokes to see this athlete get into the top three. Strong stroke underwater. France are in first place. Netherlands are second. Third position, Germany. Just over 25 metres to go, and you can throw a towel over these. Final stages now. France will qualify in first place. Qualifying in second, it's Germany. In third place, it's the Netherlands. This is the sprinters' equivalent of the 100 metres in swimming. 50 metres, one length of the pool. Here we go. 50 metres freestyle for women. The final is underway. We're leading the way and looking good here. In first place, France. In second place, Sweden. USA in third place. One final push for 10 metres. They touch now. France take gold, a new Olympic champion. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre. This purpose-built venue has really proved popular with the athletes, judging by the times and the results in the pool. Back to the surface, and we start to see the early leaders. All 8 athletes very, very close through 25 metres. Terrific technique. Strong kick. The leader, France. Australia in second. Third place, USA. Into the final 25 metres. Lactic acid kicking in as now they touch. Glory for France as they retain the title, and the silver goes to USA. The bronze will go to Australia. Welcome to the Excel London. It's ran full to the gunnels ahead of this one. What a great venue this is.
0-1.
That side spin's got to be hard to handle.
Return to serve. 1-1.
The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point won.
2.
Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence. Good work for the point, good use of the table.
4-1.
Well, he won't be complaining, will he? He's doing really well out there, developing into a nice lengthy lead. This rally really starting to take shape now. Good movement for the backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. An amazing side spin shot. They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
Game point.
Well, what a crucial moment here, serving for the game. But he really needs to focus now. Here we go with the first serve of the second game. Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that. He really is rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there. Has he got more of that in the locker? Great play from him to win the point. Well, he really is starting to dominate the match now. Another point won as he extends his lead. Absolutely textbook stuff out there today. What a lovely smash there to win the point. Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point.
Match point. Written.
They're almost there. This is the chance to clinch the place in the final. Match point. Well, that's...
Welcome to Horse Guards Parade. This area lies in the heart of London's ceremonial life. It often hosts the trooping of the colour for the Queen.
Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserve that point. Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result. It's a shot down the line which wins them that well-earned point. What a great game to watch. Great technique on that serve. They're certainly putting daylight between themselves and their opponents. Their lead continues to increase after that point. End of the first set now, and they nail it with that one. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here? What a way to win the point, right down the line. Just listen to the crowd. What an awesome display of beach volleyball on court today. That's a point won and a point on the board for them. Superb play on court, a real fantastic rally starting to build now. And wow, that lead just continues to get bigger after every single point. Well, you don't...
to the Excel London. Did you know in the late 19th century that table tennis was developed as an after-dinner game played by the upper-class English families?
0.
Well, some great play out there on the table. He takes the point, and I'm sure he takes a lot of confidence from that as well. Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one. So the rally really starting to take shape. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Keeps the ball alive with a backhand. Testing his opponent with a backspin. Forehand keeps the rally going. Backhand across the net. Great technique with the smash.
To serve. 4-0.
Oh, he really is starting to play to the crowd now, and they are responding. What a fantastic point one. And it's the forehand back over the net. This is where it really counts. Serving for the game now.
China to serve. 0-6.
So a game win for France there. They take the lead. Can they continue this into the second? Oh, that really is a great point one. He has to take confidence from that. Oh, great to see. He wins the point there with some fantastic approach play.
0-2.
Oh, he's got to be pleased with that. The point's his.
0-3.
Well, that's another point on the board, and it's developing into a good lead here for him.
4-0.
Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly. They're piling the pressure on. They take the point. Where can they go from here?
Match point. China to serve. 0-6.
So that's the end of the game. And
This is the last event of the day at Horse Guards Parade. Are we going to see an Olympic champion?
piling the pressure on their opponents. They take the point. What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. They've got to be happy with that right down the line to win the point. Now can they keep up this pressure? What really great play. Yet another point on the board. They are miles out in front at this stage. What a great start for France there in the first set. Can they go on to win the second set and the match? Precision play, real teamwork, deserve that point. What a great shot down the line, and quite rightly so. The point is theirs with that one. Precision play on court, real teamwork. They deserve the point. Well, they really are developing a fantastic lead here. Can they maintain it? What a great performance we've just...
Welcome along to the Aquatic Centre. Next up, it is the qualifying of the men's 3-metre springboard. I'm sure there'll be a few nerves, but this is a chance to move through to the final. Started well here. Well, I think he knows he still has more to come. Here's the replay. This is a big moment. A really, really tough dive selected. Oh, well done. He'll be happy with that performance. Good dive. A number of options that the diver can take. Is it going to be the case, though, of pushing himself, or will it be a case of playing safe? Well, he likes that performance, and quite rightly so. The crowd seem to like it. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, it's ambitious, bold and brave. Let's see whether he can pull this off. Well, I think he's quite happy with that performance. Here's the replay. This is a really good dive. Well, a chance to up the difficulty here. How tempted is this diver to try one of the most difficult dives going? I think he likes that. But I think he knows he still has more to come. Here's the replay. Well, this is ambitious. That was a good dive from the French athlete. Let's check on the replay. Welcome to the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayaking. Through that gate, no problems at all. Needs to stay dry through this upstream gate. The next section is Piccadilly Circus. Well, that was a hard one to get through, but he managed it. Had to slow down to get through that gate. Well, paddling really smoothly in this one, and the time check confirms it. That's quick. Needs to keep on top of the white water through this upstream gate. Well, this paddler really needs to get focused here. That's another gate missed. Fantastic time through section 2. Well, avoided Stonehenge well there. Well, this is a tough gate to go through. Another upstream one. Has to hold momentum here. Another gate clear. Had to fight to get back through that upstream gate. Things looking really good at the third time check. Well, that's another gate safely negotiated. Well, that gate was missed. Completely missed altogether. Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre here in Stratford, London. A capacity 17,500 fans awaiting the start of this event. Certainly some nerves out there with that first round performance, but that's good. Here's the replay. This is a really good dive. Well, here he is then having to choose this next dive. How brave is he feeling? Well, that was another really good dive from this athlete. Did exactly what he set out to. Terrific dive. Let's have a look at the replay. Pressure's on here. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I think he even likes that dive. Will it be enough to keep him in this competition? Well, if this diver can complete this with the minimum of fuss, the judges undoubtedly will be impressed. The crowd seem to like it. Let's take a look at the replay. going for the most difficult of all the dives available here. Has to pull this off. Well, really good execution there. Tiny splash as he enters the water. And that's a great dive. Well, the final dive of the competition must make it count here. So I'm sure the athlete from France will be satisfied with their last effort. That was good stuff. To the Lee Valley White watercourse for the men's kayak slalom. Keeps momentum through that gate. Here comes a good test, an upstream gate on the way to Piccadilly Circus then. Well, it took an awful lot of hard work and effort, but eventually got through that gate. Did well to get through that gate. Wow, what a time. The first check tells you that's a great run so far.
Upstream approach, tricky, very tricky.
Well, I don't know whether the water caused a problem there, but that's another missed gate. Well, this is one of the fastest sections of the course on the approach to Stonehenge. That was a great line, no problems at all through the oval and Stonehenge. Passes through that gate with no problems at all. Well, this gate proved to be a little problematic, but now he's through that gate. Well, that's another gate clear. This is fast, really fast.
Approaching Big Ben now.
Oh dear, well, missed that gate completely, and that's going to cost dearly. This is the Royal Artillery Barracks. In the next event, we'll see the shooters aiming for moving targets. This is the skeet. Collects the single from the high house. This is the double. That's the double. Beautiful execution on that final shot. Clips the target, that'll be a point. Next up, it's the double. High house first. That's a great shot on the double. Totally locked in on the targets. Just catches the skeet there. Station 3 at the double. Gets the first, gets the second. That was good, perfect stuff. 1 for 1 on the single target. Well, this has been described as the trickiest of all stations. This could be a pivotal point at Station 4. Thunders the first one. 2 more targets still to hit. Well, that's 2 more. Banging a brace. Up next, the double. Bags a brace. Heavy scoring today. Plenty of targets hit. Needs to hit the target here. Looking for the double. Lower house first. This is Station 5. Looking for 2. And they're both there.
Next up, competitor representing France.
Collects that one right out of the lower house. This is the double. Lower house first. Bags the brace. Well, racking up the birds like they're going out of fashion. 2 for 2. Well, they say they're clay pigeons, but they look more like sitting ducks to me. gets a piece of that one. This is the last station. Good first shot. Welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks here on the edge of Woolwich in the southeast of London. Very close to that World Heritage Site, Greenwich Park. Round one then, 8 seconds to hit the 5 targets. Plenty of time. There we go, round 2 then. 2 seconds off the clock. Same number of targets. Moved across the targets nicely there. Next up, round 3. 6 seconds. Third round equals a successful one for this athlete. Good shooting. Well, the time's cut in round 4 to just 4 seconds, less than 1 second a target. That was good stuff in round number 4. Round 5 then. And now accuracy is everything. Hit the target nicely there. Was very, very composed in round 5. Here we are in the 6th round. 5 targets, 4 seconds. Can't make a mistake here in the final round. And welcome back to the Royal Artillery Barracks. A gorgeous day for the final of the women's skeet. Detonates on the high house. This is a double from station 1. High house first. That's 2. Locked in, loaded and ready. Good shooting. Detonates on the single, leaving a cloud of powder in the sky. Here we are then, a chance on station number 2 for the double. Gets the pair. Collecting targets with that round. Clips it. This is the double. Good shooting. Awesome stuff from this athlete in round 3. No messing around there. This is station 4 then. Hits for the first. What can she do on this double? Good for 2. Now for the double. Perfection. Well, racking up the birds like they're going out of fashion. Obliterated it. Looking for the double. Lower house first. This is station 5. Takes the pair. Brilliant. Simply brilliant. Terrific shooting here. Well, she hit that target beautifully. Station number 6, looking for the double. Good shooting. Very impressive stuff, that. Shooting well here. Nice stuff. Boom. Like that. Last station. Picked off the low house well. Welcome to the home of all the shooting events. The next is the 25-meter rapid-fire pistol. Here we go then with round one of the 25-meter rapid-fire pistol. Hitting the target magnificently in this first round. Round two then. Oh, a nod of appreciation, he likes that. Round three. Here we go. Great shooting in round three. Pressure mounting here, round four. Amazing performance in round four. This is where the pressure cranks up again. Round five, 4 seconds. Superb performance. That will boost his position. 6th round. Needs to shoot well here. Oh, that's magnificent. Good shooting. This is the Olympic Stadium, one of the most ecologically sound structures in the whole of world athletics. This stadium really is state-of-the-art. 80,000 in capacity and beautiful on the eye. Bang on the board that. This is a good jump, a really good jump. Well, that'll be a foul as he sprints through the board and into the pit. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board, and then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Well, the rhythm was off, missed the board, and didn't even follow through with the jump. Well, this athlete seemed to struggle there in slowing down enough to hit the board. Maybe he's in the wrong event. This isn't the 100 meters. Well, that's going to be a no jump. Stadium is primed and ready. Up next is the 110 meters hurdles. This can cause all kinds of problems, but the beauty and sight of the sprinters leaping over those hurdles is always something to behold. Sprinting towards the halfway mark. It's now or never. Russia qualify in first place. France takes second. Third place and Italy qualify. Well, that's a close. One of my favourite events in an Olympic Games. This is the triple jump. It's the men's final. Well, that's going to be another good leap for this athlete. Here we go then for the second attempt in the men's triple jump. Well, that's very close to a world record, and he could go on to break it here. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board. Well, the rhythm was off, missed the board, and didn't even follow through with the jump. Oh dear, there was something dramatically wrong there. Didn't even attempt the jump. 6 rounds then. And one of these athletes will be crowned the champion. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is the place where these athletes will take the next step on their Olympic dream. Well, that's a false start. Nerves must really be kicking in right now. And they're off, it's underway. Superhuman effort here. Who still wants it with 50 metres to go? In the lead, France. This is it. Gold for France. What a performance. Jamaica takes silver. And it's bronze for the USA. He's delighted with... Well, here we go, ready for the start of the qualifying rounds of the women's vault.
Well, we all wait to see what routine this athlete is going to choose for their first attempt in the vault. I should be pleased with that effort. Overall, a really good attempt. Wow, this athlete is really going for it here. They've chosen the difficult routine. Now can they pull it off? Well, what a great way to finish the routine, landing on 2 feet.
Welcome to the Aquatic Centre here in Stratford. This is the gateway to the Olympic Park, built specifically for these games. They're off. Early leaders starting to establish themselves at 25 metres, into their stroke pattern at 25 metres. The rhythm's good. 50 metres gone, and that's absolutely perfect. France are in first place, Kenya in second. In third is Romania. 25 metres to go. We're into the final 10 metres. A hero will be born as they touch down. First place for France and qualifying. North Greenwich Arena, a terrific venue. Welcome back. The next event is about to get underway.
Oh, really nice all the way through that vault. Ah, that's interesting stuff. A medium selection there for the vault. Can they pull it off? And it's 2 feet on the ground at the end of that routine. Always a positive. Well, let's take a look at the
Plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. The crowd goes quiet. Silence as the athletes take to the blocks. Approaching 25 metres and already some early moves. The early glimpses of the leaders as now they emerge from the water. Japan could have a new Olympic champion on the way as we approach the turn. That could bring the athlete back into the equation and back into the medals. In first place, France. Australia in second place. In third place, USA. And now the muscles start to hurt as we enter the final 25 metres. The last few metres, France take gold. Just missed out on gold. A silver medal. The qualifying rounds of the men's weightlifting. Each competitor gets 3 attempts to get the weight above their head. Looks fairly composed here. Well, technique not bad so far. Needs the 3 lights to go out. Well, completed that one without too many problems, and quite rightly, not the biggest weight you're going to see thrown above his head. Seems to be struggling here, and that really was too heavy for him. Didn't manage to even get it off the floor. Don't know whether there's an injury problem. Well, that's a blow. Didn't even move the bar off the floor. Hello and welcome to the Aquatic Centre. What a stunning venue this is. The next event in the pool is the qualifying rounds of the men's 100 metres butterfly. Race starting to take shape as we reach the quarter point. Still some distance to go, but at 25 metres, the early leaders in control. Good stroke technique. Good turn needed. Strong kick off the boards and away. France are in first place. New Zealand in second place. China are in third place. 25 metres to go. Who's going to come out on top? China qualifying first. New Zealand in second. They qualify. And qualifying in third place. Efforts required here at the Excel London. The medals are on the line. This is the final of the men's weightlifting. Is he strong enough? Every muscle. Oh, that technique is fantastic. Technique absolutely crucial. He likes it. He likes it a lot. Seems to be struggling here, and that really was too heavy for him. Didn't manage to even get it off the floor. Don't know whether there's an injury problem. Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre. This has proved to be one of the hottest tickets in town. This venue is absolutely sold out. The next event, the medals are on the line in the final of the men's 100 metres butterfly. Into their stroke now as they emerge from the water. Quarter of the way through this event, and already the early leaders start to take hold. He's swimming for gold. The tumble turn. The leader, France. Second place, Australia. Third place, USA. Needs to work hard in this final 25 metres. Who's going to touch him first? It's Olympic gold for France. Team USA takes silver, and in third is bronze for Australia. Well, the athletes showed it. This is the Olympic Stadium, where there are stunning views over the city of London. The next event is the men's qualifying rounds of the shot put. Oh, this looks good. confirmation on the leaderboard. He may get a world record after all. So close.
Foul.
Moves across the circle well, but too well. He steps on the edge, had too much speed, couldn't control his body. And that's another foul in this competition.
Foul.
Not good. Hands on the back of his head tells the story. Here we go then in round number 4. The shot puts high up into the air and now nestling into the neck.
Foul.
Everything going wrong as he stepped out of the circle.
Foul.
Here we go then. Works across the circle, but just was too strong on that, and he's fallen over. Well, that wasn't very graceful. Drops the shot. It's head in hands.
Foul.
Here we go then. Works. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre, a state-of-the-art building made specifically for these games. A place in the final at stake then as we're underway in the 100 metres backstroke. The 25-metre mark approaches, now starting to stroke well at the quarter point. Strong arms and strong legs. This is where the power training will make the big difference as we approach the turn at 50 metres. And it is a good kick that can make all the difference as we approach the final 25 metres. France are in first place, Germany in second place, China are in third place. Now into the final 25 metres. A full stretch. France will qualify in first place, China go through in second place. So well, the next event here at the Olympic Stadium will come from the infield. One of the field events, it is the final of the men's shot put. Sends it high, that's arcing towards 22 metres. It's a strong start for France. Round number 2. The first shot is just a taster. The second allows the athlete a bit more confidence. Well, that's a good round for France, who are in first place. Well, this is a terrific shot put event. A number of different contenders that could all take home a medal here.
Foul.
That's the end of the round, and let's look at the leaderboard. France are in first place. Well, that's a good round for France, who are in first place.
Foul.
He deserves all the accolades. Here we are in the Aquatic Centre for the final event of this current session. The athletes are ready. The crowd are ready. Let's go. At the quarter point, they emerge from the water and the early leaders show their heads. Quarter of the way through this race and the early leaders emerge. And now, can they lead from gun to the final touch? And that's a strong push as the athletes come towards towards the surface. It's very close at the front. The leader, France. In second, it's Australia. In third place, USA. Stroke for stroke they go. Pressure really starting to pile on now. Into the stretch, who's going to touch first? Gold for France, what a performance! Silver USA and bronze for Australia. Let's take another look. Welcome along then to the North Greenwich Arena. This is a beautiful venue and will host a number of different events at these games.
Oh, showing great technique there. Oh, absolutely amazing. Great work with the routine there. Executes with the trick. Executes that perfectly. Well, that's got to help the points total. So here we go then, we've got the chance.
No complaints from the athletes about the facilities here.
On your mark.
This really is a state-of-the-art stadium.
Set.
Great start. A terrific performance here. A terrific performance here. France are in first place. Towards the finish. First place for France and qualifying. Norway qualifying second. The Netherlands finish in third. This athlete's... Back to the North Greenwich Arena. This really is state-of-the-art. Originally built for the 2000 Millennium celebrations. However, since then, it's hosted all sorts, from top-flight basketball to ice hockey. However, now, this is the venue that will host all of the gymnastics and also the finals of the basketball.
Oh, superb. Well, the judges are going to love that trick. This really could be his day. Oh, fantastic. Well, let's get a recap on that one now. Here's the replay.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium here, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is a terrific venue, made from some recycled and some of the most sustainable materials. This really is a green stadium of the new millennium. And these athletes are all ready to go on the first step of their Olympic dream. This is the first event of the day at Lord's, and there's plenty of questions that need answering. It's a great start. That's a maximum. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2? Well, arrow 2 locked right on the target. It's a golden arrow, 10 points. Terrific first end. Here we are for the second end, and the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. That's in the centre. 10 more points to the total. Bang on. 10. This is arrow number 3 on end 2. Tiny adjustment required. Well, that's the end of the round. As the scoreboard shows, France just lead, but I tell you what, the pressure on them is mighty. 10. This is the third end and the second arrow. That's the maximum, 10 points. Arrow number 3 then. That's a 10. That's the end of the round, and let's look at the leaderboard. France are in first place. Bingo, just what the doctor ordered. This is the second arrow. Well, that arrow's worth 10. The crowd could go absolutely nuts if this goes down the middle. This athlete is locked in right now. 10 more points. Six competitors in this qualifying event.
Attention.
The pressure really is on to get it right. So much hard work has gone into this. Rowing, definitely one of the most grueling events in the games. This is great rowing. France out in front and in control here. Slovakia in touch with the leader here in second place. Can Switzerland find some extra effort here? They're in third place, and now there's still a chance of catching the two who lead. Well, this could be a terrific final 500 metres as they approach the halfway point. First place and looking good. France. Good performance from Slovakia in second place at the minute. Third place for China. That's a good performance so far. Smooth as you could ever imagine in this race. The front runner is France. This is an impressive performance. Slovakia going very well. They're in second place. China keeping up with the leaders, but can that be improved upon? The final stage of this race. France will qualify in first place. Second place in qualifying, it's Slovakia, and China take third. That sees them qualify. Good performance. It's a great venue, great choice of venue for the Olympic archery. So many historic moments here. And now, today, the opportunity for one of these athletes to walk away with a gold medal, and for them to get their name in the history books. Thuds into the board. Resounding sound, that. Arrow number 3. Arrow 3 locked right on the target. After the first end, first place, cool as a cucumber, totally relaxed. An outstanding first round. An arrow right down the pipe. Can she follow it up with another? Brilliant, bang on, 10 points. We're fast approaching the midway point in this competition. This is end 2, arrow 3. Right down the middle, 10 points. This is the first arrow of end 3. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. Second arrow. In the red, not bad. This athlete needs to close out end 3 with a good score here. Right on target, 10 points. Confirming this so tight at the top of that leaderboard. This is the first arrow of the final end, and she starts with a maximum. End 4, arrow 2. Perfect, right down the middle, just what the doctor ordered. This competitor knows exactly what must be done here to take home an Olympic medal. One more good arrow need. This is Ethan Dorney. Welcome for the final of the men's single sculls.
Set.
So we're away on this very demanding stretch of water. Using all of his muscles to keep that boat moving through the water. and it's running ever so nicely. This French rower has had a great first 250 metres. He's leading the way. So close for Team USA. They can make a real move at the front. They're in second place. Great Britain keeping up with the leaders, but can they improve on third place? Rhythm, power and technique, all crucial to have success here. Allowing the boat to run in the water as we now reach the halfway point. France in first as they head towards the midway point. Maybe now's the time to make the move to win it. USA in second. Slovakia doing ever so well. They're in third place here. It's been an impressive row so far. Can he maintain the pressure on the rest of the pack? Can they hang on for gold with under 250 metres to go? Here's France. This is a good performance from USA in second place. In third place, and a good performance so far, is Slovakia. Here they are racing for medals in the final few metres. France take gold. Silver USA. Bronze for Slovakia. What a performance.